hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, October 11th. It is the second week of October. I just got done filming my weekly budget check-in, so go ahead and check that out. I usually do my budgeting videos and my budgeting on Fridays, but we had a pretty busy last few days, so I'm just sitting down to do it. So if you guys are interested in watching my week 2 paycheck to paycheck budgeting, as well as my cash envelope stuffing, then please stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is obviously lay down my stickers on this page here. I have those set up here. I have had a ton of requests for people asking me how I use my Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner as my budgeting planner, like what I do with all the pages. Most of you that have been watching me know, kind of my layout that I do, but I have had a ton of requests to do like a full review, or I guess like overview of how I use it. So I think I'm going to do that maybe in the next upcoming week. I will be off work most likely for the next 2 full weeks because my youngest child was exposed to COVID at school on Friday, or actually basically Wednesday through Thursday, and then the little girl tested positive Friday, so I had to go pick him up from school. He is not showing symptoms himself, and I won't have to get him tested unless he starts to show symptoms, but he does have to quarantine for 2 weeks, so, and he's too young to stay home by himself, and he has to homeschool during the day now, so I am going to stay home with him. So that'll give me a opportunity to get some new videos filmed that I've been wanting to do for a while, but just haven't had time. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and lay down the stickers for week 2 that'll look just like this. I'll put on some music and fast forward through this. So here we will get started with that. Okay, I got all of my stickers set up for my Paycheck 2 check-in. I have my income section, expenses, sinking funds, cash envelopes, and then my paycheck breakdown right down here at the bottom. All of these stickers you can find in my online shop, which is www.moreyjune.com. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I don't remember, I'm pretty sure I said it in my last week's video that I might be getting a bonus in this week's check from my full-time job. If we hit our monthly sales, we get a little bonus, and I did get that, so that was super exciting. So I have a little bit more money this week in my full-time paycheck than I normally do. Hair on my finger. Alright, so today's the 11th, but I got paid on the 9th. And the amount from my full-time job then was $720. And then my part-time job also came in on the 9th, and that one was the same as normal, $215. So I'm going to grab my calculator here. We have the 720 and 215, so 935 for the week. And then we will go ahead and we will do expenses. Expenses are basically the same as they were last week. So Capital One's weekly amount that I do is $39.20. Again, that's a weekly amount, and then once I get 4 weeks worth of that payment will be due, and I'll have that entire amount rather than taking it all out of one paycheck. I've explained it many times, and I actually have a couple videos on it if you guys want to go check that out. PayPal is $7. My car minimum payment is $153. Rent is $50. I'm going to have to switch pens here because this one is really dying on me. And I don't have another black here. Give me just a second, I gotta switch pens. Okay, that one was totally losing all of its life. Alright, next is my daughter's tumbling, which is $16.25. These are the Erin Condren gel pens. I don't use them very often. I really like the dual-sided pens, but we'll go with this one. Hulu is next, and that one is $14.75. And then last is Verizon, which is what we have for cell phones, and that's $29. And everything was the same from last week, so I'm just going to copy the total, which is $309.20. Next we'll go down with cash envelopes. We're going to start with groceries, which we're going to do our normal $80. Gas is going to be $45. And spending will be the normal $40. So we have $165 for our cash envelopes. And then next we are at sinking funds. So first is school tuition. And that one I do 10. Back to school is 20. And if you guys noticed, I don't have Kohl's or Credit One on here or last week. You'll have to go check that video out. It was my September live Snowball debt payment. So go check that out. It's super exciting. I really like doing those, and I've gotten pretty good feedback that you guys really enjoy watching them. Car insurance is $35. Car maintenance is $10. And then we have Christmas, which is coming up amazingly fast. It's already almost the middle of October. Vacation is $20. And then we have household, which is 15. Kids is 20. Personal care is 5. And last is medical, which is also 5. And those totals are the same from last week, so we'll just copy that total, which was $240. So this and this I take out in cash, and then this amount here I either keep in my checking account or I transfer to Capital One 360 accounts for the automatic payments to come out of. And then down at the bottom we are going to do our income breakdown, or our paycheck breakdown. We have income, expenses, cash envelopes, and sinking funds. So income this week was $935. Expenses were $309.20. Then we have cash envelopes at $165 and sinking funds at $240. So I am going to go ahead and add up the 3 expense categories of $309.20, $165, and $240. So we have $714.20. So we have $220.80 left over. So that little bonus that I got from work today really helped me out there. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get my envelopes out and my cash ready, and then we will go ahead and stuff our envelopes for the week. Okay, got everything ready to go. I have my cash here, my sinking funds with my sinking fund binder, and then my cash envelopes that go in my wallet. So I'm going to start with these. Gas, I had $1 left over, so I'm just going to set that to the side. And gas gets $45 for the week. So we'll do $45, and then that will go back into my billfold. Groceries has $2, so we'll set that aside also, and then grocery gets $80. 20, 40, 60, 80. So we got that in there, and then that one is set for the week. And last is spending. And spending has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we'll set that aside. And spending is going to get 40. And then next we will do my sinking funds. So I have my Erin Condren wet erase marker here, and then I have my laminated cash envelopes. These I sell in my shop, www.moreygune.com. Mine are personalized, but the ones I sell just have a blank label, so you can write on the envelope what category you want it to be. And then they all come with a tracker on the back here that is also laminated, so you can write in like how much you put in, how much you take out. That way you don't have to count every single time. You can easily know what's in there. So we're going to start with car maintenance. And last time car maintenance was at $140. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. And car maintenance gets 10. So that'll put that one at $150 for the second week of October. And then I like to just write the date, and today's actually the 11th. I'm adding in 10, so we are at $150. Car insurance was at $175. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And car insurance gets 35. So 20, 30, Oops, almost grabbed from the wrong pile. And 5. So now we're at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 110. All over the place here. So 110 for car insurance. Not 110, 210. So today is the 11th. Adding in 35 puts us at 210. Christmas, last week had 500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 81 is 5. Adding in another 100, which will put us at 6. Also, if you guys are wondering, I do sell the binder in my shop as well. I have 5 different styles, I think. I have this one, which is black. I have like a gold and white stripe, a black and white stripe that has some floral design, a really like metallic-y, mermaidish one, and then like a bright colored stripe. They're pretty cute and my envelopes fit perfect in them. Next is household. I just started household last week, so it has 15. And I'm going to add in another 15, which will put us at $30. You know, even when you have a sinking fund that you don't add a lot of money to, it really doesn't take that long for it to add up fairly quickly. Like this one, you know, is a little bit more than some of my other ones, so it'll add up more quickly, but like my $5 ones, it really amazes me how quickly it starts to add up, even with just putting $5 in. Kids, last week was 20. That also is one that I just started filling last week. So we'll add another 20 in, which will put us at 40. So 10, whoa. I have no idea what I'm writing there. These markers wipe off with just wet anything water. You can use wet wipes, but they're smudge proof when they're on there, so that is nice. So we're at 40 in kids, not filling that one right now. Medical just started last week, has 5. We'll add another 5 to that one, it'll put it at 10. So we're at 10 there. Back to school, last week was at 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. We'll add another 20. That one will be at 120. That one I've been filling since the first week of September, and we're already at 120. Personal care just started last week with 5. We'll add another 5 to put that one at 10 for the week. And then this one I keep in my account, not doing that. School tuition last week was 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and that one gets 10. So we will do, so that one will be at 60. And then last is vacation, which last week was at 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. We're long $5 somewhere. I'm going to have to go back through and see if I missed putting $5 in one of those envelopes. But this one this week will be at 120. Now, this money here that I had extra from my cash envelopes, this 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, instead of rolling that over for the next week, I put it in this debt snowball envelope. So last week I had 8. So we're going to add in 20, which will put us at $28. And then at the end of the month, I put that towards an extra debt snowball payment. I like to do that rather than rolling it over to the next week, just because it's just another added way for me to save money, rather than putting it in envelopes for me to spend. I'm gonna have to go back through and figure out why I have an extra $5, but I will spare you guys that. So that is all I have for you guys today. My envelopes are getting pretty full, which is exciting. I love sinking funds. I just think the whole idea around them is just so awesome, and it's so exciting to do. It's really, I don't know, I hate spending money out of these. I really love to watch my amounts grow, so when I have to use one and pull money out of them, which is what they're for, but when I have to do that, it's really kind of depressing. So anyways, if you guys liked my video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. Remember to check out my online shop if you're interested in any of the stickers or the envelopes or the binder, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!